So I jumped in to the Mindcrack server, and I tell you what, I had a plan to build something that I think most people can appreciate, and that is a really big hole. Now, this hole started out like most holes do. You had to figure out what diameter I wanted, and I decided to go with a 57 by 57 hole, allowing the interior to be 55 by 55. And I thought this was gonna be pretty nice. So I cleared out all of the dirt and I ended up getting into the stone level, and that's where things got a little bit crazy. Once we got through the stone, I had some help. And well, things kind of escalated from there. First, I had help from Fedrin, who popped on over and we had a lovely discussion about all the things we hated in Minecraft.
Yeah, one time on one of the previous Mindcrack servers, I actually did one of those flying machine.
God.
Yeah, one of those flying machine nether fortress farms, and spawn proofing took days of my life.
So much.
It's awful.
And that's why I like modded Minecraft. And then the legendary arts by Kev decided to also stop by, and boy did we have some conversations. But of course, I just really wanted to talk about mods. Did you see how many mods are installed on this vanilla client? I have there's 174 mods installed.
And all of that, viewers, you hear is just to make sure that he doesn't break any picks.
Yeah, just so I don't break a pickaxe. But I mean, in this hole, lots of conversations were had. I mean, everybody from Dallas, Doll, Cone, I mean, just about everybody. Dark Fan, the hole was like a gathering spot. Now, while we were all chit-chatting in the hole, apparently a whole competition had begun, and I didn't even realize. And while I was repairing my tools, Jojo had other plans for us.
Yeah,
What's
hi.
up? What's up?
Hi, you've been ignoring us.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
actually so rude.
I have
It's
Twitch
so
chat in my chat in games. I missed it. Sorry.
It's no excuse.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
that mean you
yeah.
don't read
I'm
your
so
chat
sorry.
Either? Yikes.
I'm so sorry.
So
What
you're
happened?
not reading your Discord DMs or your Twitter DMs
Oh wait,
or your
no,
your
I need
WhatsApp
more
DMs or
monitors,
anything?
dude. I need more monitors.
Oh man, look at how angry I am. I'm
These
doing
guys
this
are
to
so
myself
loud.
because of you.
Yeah,
So
look at
what's-
what you're
what's up?
making her do to herself. This is crazy.
Do you want to see something?
What?
Do you want to see something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Alright,
kill me?
Follow me.
Oh.
No.
Oof.
Why would I do that, guys?
Oh,
Come
now
on.
we gotta go all the way back,
Everyone
don't we?
keeps thinking
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill people. I'm a good.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
Welcome to
Oh.
my spawn.
We could have
Nice-
walked here. I know
nice
where this
base.
is.
Yeah, this isn't far from spawn.
No.
Okay. Yes, I see you've found my fence. All right, if you
Okay.
guys would
Nice.
like to just stand over here, like on those blocks, I think would be best. If you
Oh.
did that.
It's a
This is
firing.
very sus.
I know. Is this
I'm-
like?
guys,
is this gonna be
guys.
a
Where's, hold on, where's my
firing
jacket?
range? What is happening here?
I
Yeah, is there a
don't
bunch of
kill
TNT
people
minecarts
without
underneath this?
consent. I don't know. I've always had this goal of when I join a new SMP, I want to just do something stupid. Just stupid with no reason whatsoever.
Mhm.
And I've always wanted to do this one particular thing, which is just make a chunk error. So
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
thank God we weren't standing there. Oh my God.
behold, here is my chunk error. This entire chunk has been dug out. This has been my one and only goal. Well, aside from getting full netherite and fully geared up, all the villagers I could ever ask for, everything.
Oh no! I hate to
But-
tell you this.
Yeah,
You're
what's up?
one block off.
I'm not. I'm actually not. Because I have my chunk. I have my chunk. right open,
Imagine.
actually.
Imagine.
No, I would have actually sobbed and cried and sobbed and cried.
Alright.
I am
Hold
willing to give away one ancient debris to whoever wants to try to MLG water bucket.
Oh, I'm so bad at that on Java. I can do it on Bedrock, but it's like the reach is different on Java, so you know. And
Yes.
So anxious to put
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Yep. Didn't happen.
good try.
so
That
close,
was-
so close.
That was close.
Here's another bucket, Chosen. Here you go. Try again.
Oh, nice.
This time do better.
Yeah, give it
I'll
a
do-
whirl. Oh,
We're gonna
That's
keep
really
going
high.
until you get this. Here,
Yeah, keep
this is
going,
on the
keep
bucket.
Okay.
all right. There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
We did it!
You've got your water?
Geronimo!
Nope.
Here you go, Chosen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it fell right behind
My
you. There
goodness,
go.
you have so many.
Ooh, nice.
Now just to get that smithing template, I've got to brave up and go.
Oh, do you need one? I can sell you one.
Ooh, wait. Hold on. Silent, how much were you selling for?
Oh,
I didn't say. How much are you selling for, Jojo?
it's a bidding war.
Your entire armor set.
Yeah, I was
My
actually thinking
entire
that. Yeah, give us
armor
your
set.
entire set of armor.
Yeah, walk out of here
Hmm.
naked, you get a template.
It's a good deal.
A tough deal. It's not the best gear in the world.
Okay, it's either all of your armor or all of your tools.
No, I can't do the tools. I can't do the tools. Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
so-
efficiency is too good.
You know
isn't it?
what? I do have the ability to get this gear back like instantly. I just don't think I have the diamonds, honestly. So I can't do that deal. I don't think.
Do you have 3 stacks of emerald blocks?
No. Three
Jeez.
stacks of emerald block.
You
Soon.
can
That's not
easily
that
get that.
many.
Broke.
Yeah,
Soon
come
I
I
on,
mean,
will.
look down.
Bro's poor.
My entire freaking beacon's made out of emeralds.
Yeah. What are you? What have you been doing all these hours? You're not getting rich.
Nope. I have it.
All right,
I've been digging a
Chosen,
hole.
How about you go into
I
debt?
have been too. Look, proof.
Oh no. This is a tiny hole. This is a tiny hole.
Okay, is
Okay.
your hole already down to bedrock?
Soon.
I don't believe
That doesn't
it.
sound like. Doesn't sound like a yes.
Doesn't
okay.
sound finished. Thank you so
Doesn't.
much for checking out my chunk here, my hole.
Was that it?
Um,
You just threw a trident down there?
No,
Oh, what?
my grass. It was grass.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
checking it out.
Well,
Seriously,
thanks for showing
I
me.
Heck yeah.
It was fun.
It's probably not the best hole you'll see on the server, but I just really wanted to show my progress after being someone who joined late. You know, I'm full netherite. I got a trident. I've got all the tools,
Yeah,
and there's a
you're
giant
doing
hole.
good.
An
Yeah, that's
emerald
yeah.
a lot of progress.
Flexing.
More than I've
Beacon.
done. More than
I
I've
just wanted to
done.
catch up. I wanted to catch up after not being here for the right amount of time.
It's just a little
since you
humble
got,
brag
if you
of
guys
hers.
have, if you guys have all that, I mean, I would always take help. You know, just even if it's breaking a couple blocks in the biblically accurate
Chosen,
hole.
I don't think I'm
that are
legally
building
allowed
up.
to. I feel like
No?
now we're like enemies.
Oh,
Not like
because it
enemies.
didn't-
Like I'm
because
gonna
it didn't
give you-
take a
Our
deal?
bribes.
We're whole
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah,
Oh.
we tried.
Yeah, we are whole
tried.
enemies.
I don't know if I'm going past deep slate. I mean, you got me there.
Oh well, you gotta go down to bedrock. Otherwise, it's not a hole.
Obviously.
I might go down
I mean,
to
come
bedrock.
on. Otherwise, it's just,
Just a
like
pit.
a puddle. Yeah,
Just
like
Yeah.
a
just
crater.
a-
You wanna know?
pit.
You wanna know
Yeah.
something? I'm thinking about breaking bedrock. I'm
Do
thinking
it.
about
Oh,
You're gonna do the whole
Straight
thing?
to void.
The
If
mayor
you're
just
not,
told me
if you're
yes.
not digging down to the nether, then like, are you really digging?
But now after that, just something was super uneasy, almost as if a holy war was developing. There was a lot of conversation starting to build up around whose hole was better. Now this is the point where you comment down below, whose hole do you think turns out better? It's going to be a developing situation. But soon after that, I was able to get back to it then, and we finished. Oh, and it was so nice. It felt like a mega achievement after nearly 30 hours of digging in a hole. Me and DarkFan were the last ones left standing, and we broke through the last bit of Deep Slate. Now, the next day, after completing that mega project, I did go ahead and split up all the diamonds based on the rough estimate of hours spent helping me inside of the pit. I mean, hole. It's a hole. Kev, you crafted art in this hole. Pure gem. Yes, we'll drop that in there. Maybe I should even divide it like this. Perfect. Ah, doll, you mine a lot of thanks. You rock. Perfect. All right, define Fedrin. We've got to drop down, I think, into the sewer somewhere. I think there's a hatch in here. Ah, yes, there's definitely a hatch. Beautiful. Then for Fedrin, we have U-Rock, always mining. Unbelievable with 25 diamond ore. And this beautiful, beautiful tunnel. Ah, yes. DarkFan's temporary base of justice. Yes. Thank you, Dark. You really shined bright like a Diamond ore. Michael, every bit counts. You're a gem. And I think that's it. For giving out all of those diamonds, though, and collecting my share, I decided to go ahead and start to gradient the inner walls. Yes, I did do this, and my goodness, did it take some time, but I actually had a blast doing it. And that's where an idea sort of sprung into place. The bottom being super dark meant that it's kind of sooty down there. And I was thinking, with it being sooty, this would be the perfect place for like a missile silo? Yes. Possibly a farmer's missile silo that's slowly developing next to his house. And now with the hole completely filled and a smithing template sold to me by Kev. Ah, this was fantastic, by the way, for this entire chest right here, this chest stack. He gave me a smithing template, by the way, for that. Like, I had to strip off my armor and give that over for a smithing template before, and then Kev just gives it to me for just this set of chests full of items. I was not getting scammed. Like I said, I have a couple of problems now. I have a massive hole to design farms in, and I have all of these items that I gotta figure out something to do with. Or sort with. But you know what? Before all that gets done, I might need to upgrade my gear into netherite gear. That means I gotta do a little bit of mining, blast mining in the nether. "44 ancient debris later and a whole bunch of nether quartz. We are now kitted out in full netherite. So no longer do I have to worry about my gear potentially, well, disappearing to lava. We still have to worry about it disappearing to time, but that's a totally different issue. And by doing this, my tool's durability grew overnight. However, I did this after digging the hole, so at least the next holes will be easier. But now with that out of the way, let's talk about the hole and how it has been filled at the moment. See, I've started to kind of wall out some spaces that are going to expand outwards, and these are going to contain different farms of different types. And already, I've designed a very specific farm for a very specific task, and to the well-keened eye, you may already kind of know what farm this is. And yes, this right here is a tree farm. And so, I spent some time, and it took a while, and I had to get some help from 80Craft to be able to figure out specifically what TNT duper I needed to be able to get it to work. And I couldn't for the life of me find a design that worked. We tested a couple of them on here, but this one ultimately did. And this right here is a TNT duper. So we just have a very, very simple piston, regular piston, and then we have a observer turned sideways. And I'm not sure why this mechanic works. I think it's because this just sends out a redstone signal, which ignites the TNT. The Siggy piston pushes it, it flips it back and forth quickly, and then we just toggle it on from here. And I just have a regular ether clock over here that is running the signal to slow it down, because it's all based on a trapdoor moving. And I have my basic redstone that's running right down here. And this redstone allows me to turn on the TNT duper as needed. So that turning on should flip the switch. And you can see the TNT is going to start its duping process, and it's just going to constantly slowly fall. And the cool thing is none of this even blocks my beacon that runs down the middle. And so you may be wondering, Chosen, where is the underground area? Well, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's technically still here. I just have it covered for now because more farms are going to go down here in the future. But look how wild this is. This whole area is absolutely wild looking. And I will say, this is also somehow farming glow squid. Like, I should put hoppers down here because it farms them indefinitely. My goodness. But now back to the tree farm, and how does it actually work? Well, we have to grab ourselves some saplings and some bone meal, and that's basically it. You slap it on here, you toggle this on, which constantly pulses the bone meal onto the sapling, and it's pretty lossless. Like, it does generate some loss, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. This helps collect. A lot of the hoppers are in these positions to help. This is to collect some of the wood that falls directly on top, and I've tried my best to make this as decent as possible. And we farmed up quite a bit of wood the other day while I was testing all of this out. And that's what I had a lot of fun experimenting with. See, the only thing I took from the design originally was this right here, the TNT duper. I just needed the thing to dupe TNT. And outside of that, I wanted to build the rest of the farm myself based on the explosion radius and stuff like that. And so the height is built off of how long it actually takes for the fuse to ignite. It's not landing on anything, which I think would be better if it was landing on something. And then the explosion radius is, I believe, 7 blocks. So we're kind of using that to our advantage. However, we are on the bottom part of the explosion. And I think if it did drop on something and we raise this up, it could function a lot better, blowing up the upper part of the tree, where the lower part of the tree would blow up first and the items would fall down. Instead of right now, sometimes the items on the top get blown up and it kind of wastes a lot of the logs. But this right here is a very temporary farm because I wanted a lot of wood. Because remember, up there, I have a lot of chests that we're going to have to go through. And so my next major project, I think, is going to be an item sorting facility. But we are going to be updating very soon, I believe, to the new update. And we're going to have copper golems. But are copper golems going to be able to effectively sort our items the way that I need? I don't actually know. Like, I want to do a bulk item storage that's going to hold the majority of these bulk items. And I've already kind of listed them out. You have all of these individual slots. This is where our chests will go to dump our items to be sorted. And then right here are going to be each module that is going to house all of the major materials that we interact with, like stone, andesite, diorite, granite, things like that. And we can also expand this further if needed in the future. But anyways, back to this farm. I do kind of want to show it off. So I grabbed my saplings real quick. I'll just show you here. I can hold down right click and just let the farm run. And I can actually pop into free cam and show you kind of how it's working. Looks like I do need to add a little bit there, but this is what I was meaning. I think I can raise this up a little bit, but this was because I didn't just want to follow a step-by-step tutorial. But I mean, for the most part, it does work. And it was something that I come up with, which I kind of like. But now the main inspiration, of course, came from Etho. I remember seeing him do a tree farm. I don't know if it was on the current season that just ended of Hermitcraft or which one it was, but I do remember seeing a tree farm that utilized some sort of TNT system, I believe, to drop and to be able to collect the resources. And I was like, man, that is a cool idea of actually using TNT to break blocks. And I know that's been around for a long time. You've been able to do this for like cobblestone farms and all kinds of other different things. But yes, I wanted to be able to put this into action because I needed a lot. And I tell you what, it does a pretty decent job. There's 25 logs in just the few saplings that I've done, and you recuperate all of the saplings pretty quick, by the way. But now I think this is going to be a fantastic start to what is essentially going to turn into a massive rocket silo. But not only has it developed a lot of fun memories and moments for me, it's also apparently started a war with JoJo, and I'm not quite sure where this is going to go, but I am going to be building a missile. So, but with that, I do want to say thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below whose hole is the best. And of course, it's time to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to Sabotage. I think I said that right. Thank you so much for your amazing support. And of course, choosing to support me over on Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and just supporting my content in one of the best ways possible, making videos like these possible regardless of the situation. You absolute boss. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. As always, thanks for watching.